Let's go. Yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. If you're in this room, I hope you're feeling very exceptionally positive, beautiful, amazing, and great. And I want to let y'all know y'all rocking with Lex. Um, one of the best astrologers of all time. And I wish you nothing but love and positivity in your life. Now, everybody, y'all see the title of the room. We talking about the moon in Leo. The moon is in Leo. Now, y'all listen, before we get started with talking about the sign of love, romance, children, celebration, um, pets, y'all make sure that y'all pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics, right now. Because this is the hottest astrology book of the millennium, guaranteed to be a game changer for sure. And we're about to do some exceptionally wonderful things in this reality, as we've always done. But the source is just different. The source is just different now. All right. So if you're in this room, I'm wishing you nothing but love, because Leo is the sign of love. But it's really how you celebrate it. Even within this context of Leo's governance of the fifth house, Leo is the natural ruler of the fifth house, y'all. So even with Leo being the natural ruler of the fifth house, we have this love dynamic. We have the children dynamic. We have the assertion of the ego. This means that when you're asserting your ego, you should assert your ego with a little bit of love, because there's nothing wrong with the ego. There's nothing wrong with that. Your ego reminds you of your on how to put your energy on go. That's what I call ego, energy on go. Ego, like emotion. When people say yo this is like, people will call, shout out to Drizzy Drake, my fellow Leo rising brother. People would say Drake is like, he used to have a emo sound. But when you look at Drake, he's really emotional. And like I said before, Drake is also a Leo rising, like me, like Tyler the Creator, like Donald Trump. We're all Leo risings, y'all. Now, when we're dealing with Leo, the sun is the ruler of Leo. So the sun naturally loves us all. The sun gives its light to you. Y'all make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics, right now. The hottest astrology book of the millennium. The sun gives its light to you, and this allows us to live. The sun loves you. The Every morning when you wake up, the sun is there for you to give you something. And it's crazy because the sun doesn't even give a fuck about you. The sun don't give a fuck about me. It just expresses its ego. Y'all feel what I'm saying? When we talking about assertion of the ego, when you look at something as beautiful as the sun is shining for you. Even and you might be aware of the sun, but the sun just is just expressing itself, operating and omitting, or shall I say emitting its love to you. Now this is epic because an aspect of Leo governs all of this energy. Yeah, make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrostatics. Okay, if you're listening to this, just pre-order the book. Because you know you only gonna get this sauce in one place. You know you only gonna get this sauce in one place. So just pre-order the book, please. The sun gives its light and its life to all of us, and this is the. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, this is the creative power of love. What about when you give yourself love? Like, y'all, the Leo is really self love. You using an example of the sun. You see how the sun keeps us alive so that we could thrive and vibe, but this is gonna come from above. So when you're naturally thriving, you're gonna naturally rise. You're gonna be the gravitational center because y'all, the sun is the center. When you show yourself appreciation, you are emitting an aspect of self-love. Yeah, make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics, the hottest book. When you're showing yourself self-love, you're it's like children. Children require love from the community around them. This is very vital because if y'all realize it, we've been doing these frequent rooms talking about the importance of relationships, understanding the relationship dynamic. How does having great relationships with your family, with your friends, with the birds in your backyard, with your dog, your cat, how do these relationships influence the quality of your beautiful life? It's really these relationships are reminding you of self-love, and that's vital to relationships. Self-love. This is great for your health. This is great for your self-esteem. This is great for you living. This is great for your reality. And this is how you shine. This is how you tap into it's prime time, baby. It's always prime time when you're here on this beautiful planet with all these beautiful people like y'all in this room, listen, I don't listen. If you in this room, you're beautiful. If you're in this room, you're amazing. If you're in this room, you're epic. Because that's what we're here to do. We are here to shine. Now, everybody has their take, a different take on these things. Some people say that the moon is the most powerful planet in astrology. Some people say that some people say that it's the sun. Some people say that it's the lagna or the ascendant. Um I think this is different for everybody, because if you're a Virgo, the ruler in your chart will be Mercury. If you're a Gemini, the ruler of your chart would be Mercury. If you're a Pisces, the ruler of your chart would be Jupiter. So this is another reason why I have wholeheartedly dismissed generalizing with astrology. Everybody is different. The ruler of your chart is not the ruler of my chart, because we are all different parts of the cosmic wheel. Now listen, if you're in this room, you're rocking with one of the best astrologers of all time. Make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics, because you and I know that you love what you hearing. You and I know the deal. You know you love what you hearing. Don't even try to front. Okay? Okay. Now let me continue. We mentioned before the aspect of the child, because Leo governs children. When as we grow, we actually become less. Whoever just pre-ordered the book, I appreciate you. I'm gonna check it when I close the room. Whoever just pre-ordered the book, I appreciate you very much. And y'all, listen, I'm doing a special deal right now. If you go on my website and order any one of the services on the site, you will receive a copy of the book with your order. That's just between me and y'all in this room, though. So, we mentioned that Leo governs children. As we grow older, we get more responsibilities. We no matter what, as you grow older, you become less egotistical by nature. You have to you have responsibilities. You have to take care of things. You have a responsibility to shine, to spread your light and your love to the universe around you, whether it be through you having children or you start a business. When you start a business, love is very vital. Do you have enough self-love within you to take care of your products and to take care of your clients? Because let me tell y'all this. When I'm vibing out with my clients, I don't care if you got a 30-minute reading. I don't even do 30-minute readings. Yeah, I don't even do that. I don't even do that no more. I never really did. Because these things are multidimensional, and they require explanation. Some people might be like, how can Leo rule love and children? How? But when you look at children, when you look at 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 how they develop, love is very important. Y'all, make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics. Love is very important because as children, we always ask ourselves, have I received self-love? Do the people around me love me? Does my family love me? Like we naturally ask ourselves these things. You feel me? And as we grow, these these things reflect in our health. They reflect in our relationships. They reflect in our sexual habits. They reflect in our philosophy. They reflect in how we manage business and our self-esteem. Then they reflect in how we project ourselves into the future. And then this influences the quantum aspect of your whole reality. And then this affects your ego, your personality, yourself, right? And this goes hand in hand with how you assert your ego and show yourself self love. The self love that you have for yourself is going to reflect in how the universe conspires for you. Do you love yourself enough to believe that the universe will move mountains for you? Yeah. If you're in this room, make sure you pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics. Does showing yourself self-love, it's gonna reflect in how the universe conspires for your success. Do you some people think that they don't even deserve certain things. You don't think you deserve happiness? You don't think that you deserve to be happy and generate positivity for yourself? You don't think you deserve a happy existence and to be successful with your endeavors? Huh? You gotta snap out of it. You gotta snap out of it. Because let me tell you something. I don't care about I don't care about how people look. I don't care if someone, like when you're in my presence, I want you to feel beautiful, as beautiful as possible. I want you to have a positive self-esteem. I want people that come in my presence to feel uplifted. I don't care if you have, like, I don't care about none of that. Because reality is a quagmire. Make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics. Reality is a quagmire. But one thing that you have to do, it's up to you to live your truth and remind yourself of self-love. This is how you this is great for your health. If you now, this is such a tricky thing, because I know some of y'all love yourself, but there is no but. Some of us love, most of us, all of us love ourselves, and some of us choose, like, some people might have an enormous amount of positive vibes, but they could have a, a, a interesting diet. So we talking about self-love, but the foods that we may eat sometimes, they may not be some of the foods that we, like, we might love ourselves, but we might not always eat alkaline. We might not always drink alkaline water. Sometimes we don't have access to it. If I'm thirsty and I don't have no alkaline water, I'm a pop the Poland Spring. I'm a pop the Deer Park. I'm definitely, I don't know if I'm rocking with the Dasani or the Aquafina, but I might hit the Poland Spring. I might hit the Fiji Ouija, the water. I might hit the Fiji. Yes, 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 yeah. I might hit the Fiji water. But what you nourish yourself with, it does influence, because it's gonna make an impact on how you feel. Um, what? Cause yeah, think about it. If you see a bunch of fruits like a orange, or like a, like, I forgot what they call it, but it's called like a cornucopia or something like that. Like on Thanksgiving, they'll have that thing with mad horn. It looks like a horn, and it'll have like mad fruits around it. When you look at a bunch of fruits, you think happy. You think happiness. But if you look at like a farm, and they running around chasing a chicken, it doesn't create the same thing. So I need y'all to think about that for a second. Yeah, make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrostatics. Somebody just asked me about the password. I'm gonna tap in with y'all after this. In order to get on the site, you do need a access. I will have to send you a password. But like I said, if you order one of the services on the site, your order automatically comes with a copy of the book. So you decide, you decide. All right. But yeah, when we're looking at a bunch of fruits, we think of nourishment, positive nourishment, and these foods will in return nourish us. The foods that you eat, and y'all listen, we go into this in the book. The relationship between um what you consume and your spirituality. And this also goes into culture, the culture around you. What do your parents like? What's your cultural diet? What are y'all eating? This also impacts self-esteem as well. Like, some people grow up and their parents might be busy, just because, because in order to make ends meet, you may have to work a lot. You know what I'm saying? You may have to put in that work and that time. and contribute something to society. That you might have to, you like, some parents, they might not have the time to cook, so they'll pick their kid up. Hey, Brandon, what you want to eat? Then they might go to the drive through because it's fast and convenient. But y'all, I need y'all to pay very close attention right now. What is fast and convenient? Fast, speediness, and haste, it directly contrasts patience and vitality. When you think about fast food, it's not patient. When you pull up to a drive-through, you want your number 7, or your number 6, or your number 4, or your number 9, or your number 3, your number 2, your number 6. Then you want another number 2. All of these things because you want it fast. You want your food fast. You want something that's easily digestible, or not even, because sometimes it takes the body years to break down some of this stuff. So wait, let me get this straight. Yeah, look at why I said that reality is a quagmire. If you're in this room, make sure you pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics. Look at why I said reality is a quagmire, y'all. You want your food mad fast, but it takes the body a long time to digest and break down some of these enzymes. Can you explain that? You want your food in 2 minutes, and it takes your body 2 months to break it down. But it might take eight to 24 weeks for a fruit to grow, but it takes the body 3 hours to break it down. Do y'all see why we live in such a weird, interesting universe? Make sure you pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics, y'all, because these are things that we read. The mind has to ponder on this for a second. And yeah, right now the time is so beautiful. We living in a beautiful time right now. And the moon will, yeah, listen, let me tell y'all something. The moon is not even in Leo yet. the the moon isn't even in Leo yet. We just putting some positivity on it before it gets there. Yes, yeah, the moon is in Cancer right now, but in a few hours the moon will be in Leo within the next 24 hours. So you know that tomorrow, or several hours from now, when you feel that feeling of celebration, when you feel like you want to emotionally uplift yourself, give yourself the peace of mind to make that accomplishable. Don't think cuz listen. Some people really don't want to give themselves that license to be happy. Some people think I went through some wild experience, maybe when I was younger, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, we all been through something. But now that we older, we're more mature, we don't have to view things and imagine things the same way that we did before. You have a right to change your perspective on things that you might deem a a quote unquote traumatic experience. Y'all, make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrostatics. Why? We go into why we don't call it a traumatic experience. We call it a transformational experience. You know what I told yo, y'all listen. I appreciate y'all because y'all see that we coming very different here. Y'all make sure y'all the pre-orders is getting very, very epic. I promise y'all keep this up, and y'all gonna have me talk. Yeah, y'all keep this up. Y'all gonna have me talking like this a lot now, baby. If y'all keep this up now, I'm gonna be rocking with y'all for a little minute. Ooh-wee. But when we're talking about creating a transformational experience for yourself, what do you mean by that? You think that just because you went through some life altering experience, you it's up to you to project forward, like vertical, going upward. It's up to you to to ascend and create a more positive outlook on how you view experience. Y'all, for real, y'all make sure y'all pre-order my new book. Why? Because we don't get traumatized, we transform. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? Please, can I get a hallelujah? Y'all want to know why I be talking like that? Why I be sourcing it like that? Why I be walking it like that? Because the source is like that. But why is the sauce like that? Because I've been noticing the past few years, everybody is big on the inner child healing wave. Just by talking about these types of things, it invokes a reaction out of people. Now, y'all, I'm all with it because to be y'all see how we talking. We are. I'm one of the first people where I openly would talk about, like I would put F trauma on shirts. I would put fuck trauma on shirts. Like we made this thing fashionable, yo. That's why I'm telling y'all that we started it. I don't just say that to sound full of myself. This was all intentional. We started this. But now it's time for us to heal. It's time for us to we already heal. We've been talking about this for 3 years, 4 years. We should already have a frameable reference point for how trauma might look. And then then we create the modality around it to make it better. We already know this. You feel what I'm saying? And enough with the inner child healing wave. That and y'all look at how genius the internet is. Now I see some people posting, come to me already healed, because I don't want to deal with that shit. Like when I see people post things like that, I love it. Yes, come already healed, because I don't want to deal with that luggage. If I gotta go to the airport, if I gotta go to the Clearport, the Rareport, and I got mad, my suitcase is heavy, my carry-on is heavy. Then you come with your stuff, and I gotta help you pack. I gotta help you keep your luggage under 50 pounds too. What? What are you talking about? You want me to help you keep your luggage under 50 pounds? And my luggage is 48.9, and you want to put some of your luggage in my suitcase? What are you doing? Y'all, listen. Make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics, because you can't put your sweater in my suitcase. You can't give me that baggage. Come to me already healed. This is why children are so legendary, and this is why we must protect children. And we healed. So why do our children have to deal with certain things? This is why we got to pay attention to the vibe that we project into these children, y'all. This is why the moon is gonna be in Leo. You may feel emotionally sensitive to your childhood experience, and it's up to you to emotionally navigate through certain things and open the celestial doorway to celebrating that inner child. All right, so you did a lot of healing, but what are you celebrating? Oh my gosh. Y'all listen up, man. Y'all listen. I'm talking straight to y'all in this room. I'm talking to y'all in this room. If you're in here, make sure you pre-order my new book, because I've been on Clubhouse, vibing out with y'all for a few, and I'm trying to tell y'all, this investment is the absolute best investment that you can make, because everything that I'm saying is gonna make more sense. It's gonna make it more clear. Like, y'all, I already try to make it as clear as possible, but what I'm telling y'all is that y'all really want to get your hands on this book, because it's a game changer. All right. Now, listen, y'all. If y'all want to, cause y'all listen. I've been vibing out with some of y'all for a little minute, And y'all know me, I be in my diamonds bag. So if I know you for a minute and I'm vibing out with you, and you hear how we saucing, you hear how the talk is different. Um, where where is the exchange? So y'all listen. Make sure y'all pre-order my new book, Astrosthetics, the hottest astrology book of the millennium. My name is Lex. Certainly, without a doubt, very, very, very successful. One of the best astrologers of all time. And make sure y'all pre-order my new book. I appreciate y'all all very much. I wish y'all to have a great, fantastic day. And y'all make sure you manifest great things. All right. Celebrate something. All right. And y'all, I'll be looking out for some of y'all to tap in with me. I appreciate y'all all very much. And just make sure y'all pre-order Astrosthetics, okay? My name is Lex, and I love y'all once again, and I'm out of here. But I'm really going in somewhere else. All right. I love y'all and have a great, fantastic day. Yeah, yeah, yeah.